Did you know that your gut is actually your second brain? The gut, which is something found inside your stomach, actually has more than 100 million neurons. Neurons that are very similar to the ones found inside your brain. These gut neurons also communicate back and forth with the neurons inside your brain. This connection can actually make your gut affect your mood and emotions, and your mood and emotions affect your gut. So this thing in your stomach is partly controlling your mind. Inside your stomach right now is something called the gut microbiome, made up of trillions of bacterial microorganisms, which also vary uniquely between each person. We literally have an entire universe inside of us populated by tiny bacterial beings. And whatever happens to these beings actually affects your mental health and emotions. As 95% of your serotonin, the molecule that makes you happy, is actually made by these gut bacteria. And so is 50% of your dopamine, the molecule that literally gives you motivation. Which obviously means you want to keep your gut as healthy and as undisrupted as possible. But this is not the case with most people, and it's all due to their diet. Okay, so here are some tips on what you should avoid and what you should put into your diet. A gut-healthy diet would include things like organic fruits and vegetables, healthy unsaturated fats like avocados, peanut butter, nuts, seeds, and other things like that. Also grass-fed meat or wild-caught fish. And if you're gonna eat beef, make sure the cows are not fed antibiotics because those actually kill your gut bacteria. You should also eat fermented foods or drinks. All of these help create new gut bacteria, and more of that means a healthier gut. You should also eat prebiotic foods, which actually feed your healthy gut bacteria. Chia seeds are one of the best ones. You should also eat foods that have tyrosine, which your gut actually turns into dopamine. These are some good options for that. You should also eat foods with tryptophan, which your gut actually turns into serotonin. Spirulina and chia seeds are the foods with the highest amounts of it. Also consume less sugar and antibiotics, as both of them actually kill your gut bacteria. And you should definitely avoid foods that have been exposed to glyphosate. As this article says, glyphosate exposure may have consequences for mental health through alterations in the gut microbiome. All genetically modified foods are exposed to glyphosate. Some very common ones that are found in nearly all food are corn, soy, and canola oil. Wheat and oats are also exposed to this chemical. And keep in mind, most junk food is made out of these crops, so always check the ingredients in the back and check for a non-GMO label, or sometimes even a glyphosate-free label. I also recommend getting something that detoxes your gut. As I said before, zeolite minerals are probably the best detox you can find, as they've literally been used to remove things like glyphosate, fluoride, and heavy metals from water environments. And as you know, the human body is made out of literally 70% water. This is the zeolite supplement I use. If you want some, you can find a discount for it in the link in my bio.